let me just like my program. I like being the first to like what I am doing. They say charity begins at home. So guys, good morning to everyone. Good morning to you all and welcome to my program. Program once again. Man, I just drank 2 cups of water this morning. I don't usually drink water in the morning, but I went to urinate and my urine wasn't white. I like having my urine white like water. So when I went to urinate, it was not white. It was like a little bit, colored like a little bit yellow and something like that. So I had to drink water. Whenever I go to urinate and my urine is not exact white like water, then I know that my body is dehydrated. I need water. That's how I find out. So I just I woke up, went to urinate, and my urine wasn't actually white. I said, what's going on? When I was younger, then in Africa, we hardly drank water then. We didn't. In fact, growing up, as nobody taught me self, they did not teach us to drink enough water. God's last born as God's favor, okay. So nobody taught us to drink water. I went days without drinking water back then. But it was as I came to Europe here, I learned. Victor Orazo, I see you. You're from Venezuela. Venezuela is South American country. I think Venezuela should be South America. Very far. Venezuela is, but is Venezuela a rich country? I heard they have oil. The country has oil. So guys, this morning I'm here to discuss about the next generation. Victor Orozo, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's a way of saying happy Sunday to you, uncle. Yes, you need to show some support. Great TV, how are you doing? Good to see you. Guys, Nishan, happy Sunday to you. This morning I came out to discuss the next generation of children born abroad. This is where I live and this is where I share my experience with you guys based on what I've seen. This is what I can do better. Linda, my sister, I appreciate you. Happy Sunday to you. Do you understand me? I say what I know, what I have experience of, or do I say experience about? I cannot come here and say what I do not know or what I do not have experience about. I tell you what I've seen. Nishan, I'm broadcasting from Vienna. Tez said, TAZ said I shouldn't speak to him like that. He called me a black man. Tez, before you start to abuse a senior, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So many, Teresa Matterson, so many South Americans, white people are joining me on YouTube. Levishino must be Levishino, this name, eh? Well, guys, you are welcome. A lot of guys are waiting on YouTube. I mean, on TikTok. Guys, I came here to discuss the next generation. This is going to be an interesting topic. Nishan, I appreciate you for saying I'm a nice person. You are a nice person too. Don't forget to follow. Moneybag is in the building. Moneybag, good morning to you. One. Happy Sunday to you, Moneybag. Moneybag is always on my program. Moneybag, I appreciate you. You are a brother indeed. Gure TV, I've always been dressing like this, so I'm always like this. Blaji, how are you doing? Good morning to you and happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. You want me to motivate you? Nishan, I came here to talk about something else. It's not every time I come out to motivate people. I came out here to speak about the next generation. Game at night official, I cannot speak, I cannot sing now. I didn't come out to sing. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Jay, I see you. I appreciate you big time, Jay. Jay, I appreciate you big time. This morning we came out to speak about the next generation, and this program is going to be an interesting program. Jay, I appreciate you. I see you big time. I see you. Thank you so much, Jay. This man said I should speak in English. What am I speaking? I'm speaking English. Am I speaking another language? What I'm speaking is English. More than 100 people are watching already on TikTok, so we can begin. And this morning, I'm not going to smile because this program is a hard one. So this morning, I'm going to keep it real like always. And before I go further, I posted the food I ate some days ago, and a lot of people were screaming, Uncle Rodi, what is this? What kind of life is this? Man, do you want me to be fake? I posted the food I ate, and you guys are screaming. For what now? You want me to live fake life? Do you want me? That is, I am a special human being. You understand me? Yesterday night, my wife said, nah, are you not feeling ashamed of yourself? Caleb, I see you big time. Caleb, I appreciate you. Now, don't call I just came out. Why is this? Now, I don't understand some people. I just came out. Somebody just want to join me. Benji, I see you. This hair, I like that name, Benji. It reminds me some of my childhood friends whose names were Benji, back then. Somebody said I'm not sleeping. Why should I sleep? I told you guys I don't sleep. It's hard. I suffered when I was growing up, and now I am here to tell people how life is abroad. Tomorrow might be better, and if by tomorrow I make it big, nobody should jealous me. Today now I don't have money, I'm just managing. But if I make it big tomorrow, people should not start asking, what's the source of his wealth? People don't ask the source of your poverty. Do you understand what I mean? Moneybag, yes, we are just renovating the apartment, so I'm just renovating. St. Nicholas, we are just renovating gradually, Painted, yes. The wall is painted, yeah. So people don't ask the source of your poverty, but they want to know the source of your wealth. When you are suffering, nobody wants to know. But when you make it, people want to know the source of your wealth. So You know, there are so many people who like living a fake lifestyle. I'm not somebody like that because nothing is new under the sun. Highest thing you will say is this man is broke, and that is it. I am not the first person that broke, and I am. If you know the type of hearts I have, if you watch my videos, you will know that I don't give a damn what people talk about. I don't care what you say. As of Abba, I see you big time. Do you understand me? Think what you say. This man is broke. I don't care. I know myself, but I'm a very proud man. You got the gist. So, guys, you are welcome to my morning show. I'm here to inspire you this morning. Now, I came out here to speak about the next generation. But before I speak about the next generation, I want to start with what I have seen abroad here. And this one, man, and I've got to say it, you understand me, so that some of my African sisters will learn. Some of our African mothers will learn. Do you understand me? And you as a man, you need to take care of yourself and prepare for your old age. I'm telling you, because if they abandon you in old age, you will regret your life. You will regret being born. See, let me tell you, many parents are selfish. Many parents are after their own interest. Many parents destroy their daughters and their sons' marriages, especially mothers. Listen attentively. So many mothers destroyed their sons and their daughters' marriages because of their own selfish interest. Some people may not understand this, especially abroad where we live. I've seen things with my two eyes. You as a woman or you as a man, you need to be very careful because your family is you and your wife and your children. Listen, Matthew Jones, I see you. Your family is you, your wife, and your children. But I know there are bad men, bad husbands, and there are bad wives. Do you understand what I mean now? Now you see, man, you know, most of my contents are about abroad life. And I came here as a young boy and I've seen things. And this is why I share my videos about life abroad. The things I've seen, okay? Most of the videos I make or my programs are not are not made up. I don't make up stories to come here and shine. No. If you've been following my page, you will discover that when I tell stories, it flows. It is because I know the story. I witnessed it. I don't frame stories and come and share with you. Most of the stories I come to tell you are things I've seen happen to people. Do you understand me? Now let's go. You know, there are some children who are living abroad, say Africans who migrated to Europe, America, and the rest to seek for better life. Along the line, many made it. Many made it. Let me explain. Don't rush. Yes. Miss Folashade, I see you. Greetings to you. Many people who traveled abroad, Miss Folashade, stay tuned. Don't run. Many men and women. Gista, I see you. Please, if I don't give you a shout out, pardon me. I'm here to drop this in. I see everybody, but if I keep giving everybody a shout out, I will be distracted. So, many men came abroad, made it. Many women came abroad, made it. And men got married, women got married, and they are doing fine on their own. You see, listen attentively. There are some women and some men, especially some married women living abroad who want to give their parents good life, especially mothers. There are also some sons who want to give their mothers good life. Because in Africa, even around the world, people respect mothers. Children love their mothers more than their fathers. Children have a very close bond with their mothers than their fathers. Do you get what I mean now? So you see, if you listen to so many musicians like Tupac, he sang about the mother. When I was growing up, I had this music, Sweet Mother, I no go forget you for the suffer way you suffer for me. Yeah. Do you remember that song? That man what was the name? Barriga, something Barriga. That man, Sweet Mother, I no go forget you for the suffer way you suffer for me. Yeah. Listen. That man who sang that song, the man has a father too, but he did not sing any song for the father. And sometimes fathers sacrifice more for the family, not sometimes, in most situations, fathers sacrifice more for the family than the mothers. Don't rush. I listen, fathers sacrifice more for the children. They go and do dangerous jobs just to feed the family, to take care of their family. Fathers go through a lot of stress. There are fathers, they are not at home. They are somewhere in foreign land working just to send money home to make sure that the wife and the children are okay. But you see, at the end of the day, what happens, you see children respect, love their mothers. Everywhere you see people, Mother's Day, Mother's Day. People celebrate Mother's Day. Nobody celebrates Father's Day. Listen, don't rush it. Do you understand me? Now, you discover many guys, when they travel abroad and settle, the next thing is, when they get documents, the next thing is to give their mother good life. And to give their mother good life is to invite the mother, let the mother experience abroad. Don't rush this program. You are going to learn from me. I am an old school here, a senior. Don't rush. Now, when these children come abroad and settle abroad, the next thing is they want to give their mother good life. First person to invite is usually their mother, not the father. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen several times. You see, mothers, prepare documents and invite the mothers to come abroad. Many of these mother-in-laws are evil. You may not understand it. And many children do not even understand the direction these mother-in-laws are going. Don't rush. Now, I want to take this program bit by bit. Many of these mother-in-laws you invite, your mother, that woman gave birth to you does not mean that woman loves you. I spoke about being selfish. Do you understand me? Now, you see, don't get me wrong. There are good mothers and there are bad mothers. We are here to learn. This is why it is called social media. This program is to guide you as a human being. You understand me? You as a married woman, you are living with your husband, you are living with your wife. This broadcast is to guide you. Now, you see a lot of us, a lot of people who came abroad here because you've already gotten a big apartment, or you got, especially in a place like UK or US, where people buy houses. You buy houses on credit. So you have extra room where visitors can stay. You see some daughters or some sons invite their mothers to come and experience abroad life. Say to come and experience America, experience Canada, experience Europe and Asian countries. And these guys that invited their mother, they are living with their wives or their husbands. Listen attentively. Some of these women who have never traveled before, when they come to Europe or especially America, the next thing is, as they see how their children are living good, luxury, good life, some of these women wish to live the same kind of life too. Some of these mother-in-laws want to live that life too. Listen attentively. They want to live abroad. They want to stay abroad. They want to be visiting abroad. And there are reasons why I will tell you the reasons. Listen. First of all, they want to oppress their fellow women in Africa. Listen, that they are living abroad. Do you understand what I mean now? They want to oppress their fellow women in Africa. Number one. That is to show off that they are traveling abroad. They are number one. The next thing is, you see them monitor who brings money home and who does not bring money home. And there are things you should avoid as a man or a woman. Listen attentively. You see, there are things nobody should know about your family. You that is married, you are a man. Because when you invite your mother-in-law to your house, listen, she will not know your husband is not earning enough, or your wife is a housewife. Your wife is not working. Your wife is sitting at home. Hold on. Because this is why. Because when the woman comes, she begins to observe everything. So this my son's wife doesn't go to work. This my daughter-in-law sits at home. It is my son that goes to work. And this woman is only sitting and enjoying life. Jealousness comes in. Listen attentively. You see, some of this, immediately they observe some, not only this, okay, let me concentrate on these women from Africa. These mothers who were invited to come and help. Some, we call it omugo. They came to babysit, especially when a woman delivers a baby abroad. They want their mother to come and help babysit the baby for like 6 months, 4 months, depending. Some of these mothers, when they come, what they do is to monitor everything, who makes more money, who is in charge. And sometimes you see them begin to sow seed of discord. You see them begin to put confusion. Yes, some of them will begin to poison the mind, or the mind of their son or the mind of their daughter. Begin to tell you that, look, why this man is a lazy man. This man is not bringing anything to the table. Why did you marry this man? You are the only one working, enslaving for the family. What is this man doing? What purpose is he serving in your life? You may not know the direction that your mother is headed to. You don't know the direction your mother is going. Because she is your mother, you believe her, you listen to her. She begin by telling you that this man is useless, this is your husband. And you forgot this man was the person who brought you abroad. Number one. Now, problem has started. She begin, and then the next thing she will pick telephone and call some people in Africa, some maybe the husband or some people at home. You see, this man self, it is my daughter that is even carrying the man's burden. The man is an empty. They begin to gossip you because you allowed this woman to come into your home. That's your mother-in-law. You allowed her. She will begin to gossip you now. See, this is why I tell you there are things people shouldn't see. And there are people you don't, no matter what, there are people who are not supposed to come into your home. See, a man can live with a woman for 5, 10 years without contributing in anything, and both of them can be living in peace. We still be living in peace until somebody steps in. And somebody from the family or friends steps in. A woman may truly love her husband. The man may be lazy. Maybe it's not the man's time to shine. You understand me? Because people have ups and downs in life. We need to, I want to keep it real. We need to be realistic. There are some women who are happy just to stay with their husband. There are also men who are happy just to stay with their wives. Do you understand what I mean? It has nothing to do with how much you are bringing or how much you are making. But it is right, it is proper for couples to support each other. But you know, there are downs of life. You know, that time you have no money, you are broke, you lost your job. And when you lose your job, it is your partner that it will carry you until you get back to your feet, you know, or get back to your normal position. Okay. Now, so now, you see these mother-in-laws that came on a visit to come babysit their children or to come abroad begin to, find faults either in the man or the woman. They begin to find faults. Yes. And you, as the son of the woman or the daughter of the woman, you wouldn't know the direction the woman is going. The woman wants to crash your marriage. Listen, she wants to take the man out of the way or take the woman out of the way, depending. Do you understand me? And especially when you see people share their secrets with their mothers. Sometimes some people share their secrets with their father. You tell your mother how much you are earning. You are now earning as working as a doctor. You work as a teacher. You work as a nurse. You work in a company. You earn $4,000, $5,000 in a month, and you tell your mother how much that money is in your local currency back home. The woman will shout. So this is what this man is enjoying. So this is what this woman is enjoying. So see, let me tell you. That's when the woman will remember that they don't have good house at home. That's when she will remember that your siblings back home are suffering. They are not going to school. Stories will start. You will not know the direction that woman is going. Eventually, the woman will succeed. Some even go spiritual because she will be the one cooking. Some may even go use juju to crash your marriage, just to remove the man or the woman out of the way, depending on who is the breadwinner of the family. Guys, as you watch me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is how we roll here. I keep it real. Listen, many marriages that crashed abroad, came from household enemies. Many marriages that crashed abroad came from household enemies. Fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters. And do you know why they crashed those marriages? Let me tell you, for their own interest, they want to step in. They want to be enjoying that money. They want to, remove the man out of the way or the woman out of the way in order to be enjoying that money. You may not understand the direction that woman or that man is going. They want to have a place they will be staying each time they visit abroad. Listen, when they discover that the man, that's the husband, will be a kind of a roadblock, a defense to the wife, or the wife is a defense to the husband, what they do is they look for a way to kick you, cause confusion in your marriage, and make sure that marriage crashes. And as that marriage crashes, you see them regulate abroad. Every now and then you see an old woman traveling to America, traveling to Canada, traveling to Europe, traveling to, she's on every time. Some women now are living abroad. That is old women, retired, they are living abroad like young girls. And you know the painful part of it. Do you know the painful part of it? Listen, this is why I'm here to guide you, because many marriages crashed. I will explain these things a lot to you. The next thing is, she will crash that marriage for that man to be out of the way, remove the man out of the way. The next is, she will say she will volunteer to be there for you as the mother, that she will babysit the children. The man is not serving any purpose in your life. Listen. Listen to me. The next thing, she will tell you that they allow the man to go. The man is useless. Send the man away. Divorce the man. That she's there for you. That she's your mother. And you foolishly divorce your husband because your mother promised to be there for you. You do not know that the woman wants your marriage to crash so that she will have a place to be staying in USA, in Canada, in Europe. That's why you see some women spend 3, 4, 5 years in Dubai, in Japan, and everywhere. They spend 2 years, 3 years enjoying life, eating chicken. They want to live abroad life. Because of their selfish interest, they crashed their daughter's marriage. You'll be asking yourself, what are these old women doing abroad? You see them, they turn to Obodo Igbo women. You'll be asking yourself, every time you see a woman, they enter flights, they are going abroad. What are they doing abroad? And these women will abandon. Many of them will abandon their husbands at home, in their villages, in old age. The husband of their youth, that man they call husband of their youth, you see them abandon these poor-aged men in the villages. They don't care what becomes of the man anymore. They are in America, in Europe, enjoying life. The next you see them now, they start bleaching. The husband, their son-in-law, is out of the way. You as a woman, you don't know what's happened to you. This is what I call household enemy. They say, listen to me. This is a wise saying. They say, for a man's enemies are members of his household. Yes. Your enemies, when they say an apple does not fall far from the tree, many don't understand. That apple that fell not far from the tree, it means that whatever that will happen to you is around you. That is not far from you. Do you understand what I mean now? Now let me tell you. And then the man will be in the village. The man will be in the village alone, in his house. A man of 75 years, going to 80 years, 60-something years, he's alone in his house in the village. Are you listening to me? Depressed, lonely, And the wife is in America, in Europe, in Japan, in Dubai. She does not care about the welfare of the man in the village. Hold it there. Another one is those who don't travel abroad to go meet their children. Some parents who don't travel abroad to go meet their children. If they discover that their son-in-law or their daughter-in-law is a stumbling block to getting money, they find a way to crash that marriage. They start poisoning the mind of their daughter or the mind of their son towards their partner. Especially when you tell them how good you are doing abroad, the kind of money you are making. And you see, okay, let me, some of you may not understand this now. Let me explain it to you. You see, man, I don't want to be fake. I don't want to make a biased video this morning. When a man goes to marry a woman, what's the motive of that man? When a man goes to marry a woman, the man's intention is to build life with that woman. That's why the man went and married the woman. Come and let's team up and build life together. Let me tell you, you did not marry your wife to team up with the in-laws. The in-laws, the mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, they are not your responsibility. I like keeping it real. This is why you should fight for your life. You cannot take because you failed to achieve anything in life, and that is how do you put your anger and your frustration on your children. This is why you as a man, when you are younger, you fight hard to build your life. You as a woman, when you are younger, you fight hard to build your life so that you don't inconvenience your children. Do you understand what I mean? So that you don't inconvenience your children. Some men and women, papas, that is fathers and mothers, who were unable to make it in life, what they do is they put their frustration on their children. They want their children to carry their financial burden, their foolishness and everything, all their mess ups in life. They want their children to carry it. Don't forget, just because somebody is your parent does not make that person a responsible person. Because you have a mother does not make that mother responsible. Because you have a father does not make that man a responsible man, because he gave birth to you. There are some women, they are mothers, but they are not responsible. They are wayward. And there are some men, some fathers, they are wayward. They are drunkards. They are, when they are drunkards, they are womanizers. Are you listening to me? So just because the man, some men, some fathers spent their money on side chicks. Listen, some fathers spent their money on side chicks. All through their life, they went partying with side chicks, rented hotel, hired hotel, and messed up their lives. At the end of the day, they will be telling you, reminding you they are your father. They do blah, 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 blah. You ask this man, this foolish man, what did he do with his time and resources? Some women, you see them, they spend their money. Some mothers spend their money on their boyfriends, their men friends. Yes. Some mothers are waywards too. So just because somebody gave birth to you does not mean that person is responsible. And many of them in old age, when they have nothing to fall back on, listen, if you are if you are somebody in the family that is doing well, they descend on you. You cannot kill yourself because you have a father or you have a mother or you have brothers that are poor. Listen, if you do not take time, these people will drag you down. In this case, you apply wisdom. I have seen men that all their life they drank alcohol, they are drunkards. Some are weed, some smoked marijuana till they died. Some women led wayward life, continues to live wayward life till they die. Do you understand me? So it is, it's when they say heavenly race, when they say we are running heavenly race, that heavenly race is you running to create your own paradise, your own heaven on earth. It is your race. It is not your father's race. It is not your mother's race. When they say you shall give account of your life before God, listen, I'm about to flow now. When they tell you you shall give the account of your life before God, it does not mean when you die literally, when you physically die, you give account of your life before God. That you will give account of your life is, what did you do with the opportunities, the resources, and your time when you had it? What did you do with the money that came your way, opportunities that came your way? That is, you should give account of your life. And if you did not make use of the opportunities that came your way, you suffer. That is your punishment. That is you going to hell. That is hellfire. There is no physical place called hellfire. It is when they judge, take record of your life, and discover that you messed your life up. That means you go to hell. That hellfire is you start suffering. Your suffering will begin. Do you understand me? And so, you should know that this race is your race. Because there are some people, their mother useless them. Some people, their fathers useless them. Some, their brothers useless them. Some, their sisters, friends useless them. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have in mind that this is your life and it is your race. Do not get me wrong. I'm not saying you shouldn't attend to your parents. Don't get me wrong. But there are parents who are truly bad. There are some parents who are enemies to their children. I'm not telling you a lie. Some parents even are jealous of their children's progress. Man, I like keeping it real, and I like looking at both sides of the coin. Let me tell you. So you need to learn how to protect yourself. Even, I keep telling you, it is not every advice you take. It is not every advice you take. Yes, it's good for people. It's good for people to talk to you. And when people advise you, there is what I call sober reflection. You sit down and you think about the advice they gave to you. And if that advice is not suitable, it's not okay, you just dismiss it. Because in the end, it is your life. See, when I stay on my own, I think a lot and I think deeper. See, wherever I go, I have me. I carry myself. I'm not carrying my mother. My mother is gone. My father is gone. Friends are not there. Wherever I go, I live with me. If I want to go to a supermarket, I go with me. I carry my body. If I want to go on holiday, I go with me. Me and myself alone. Do you understand me? So at the end of the day, you see that you have yourself. You understand me? You have nobody but yourself. So you make yourself priority. Your interest comes first. Because people go to where they will gain something. Whether it be your brother, your sister, your mother, people go to where they will gain something. Do you understand what I mean? So, you that is watching me, that's why I told you I need to keep sharing my stories with you guys so that you learn. I'm not telling you you should not invite your mother, but listen, let me share, let me drop this one before we go further. There are some parents, they don't care about the welfare of their children. They don't want to know how you are making money, whether you are stealing, whether you are selling drugs, whether you are working legit work, working hard. They don't know what you go through to make money. Maybe you work in winter times or in summer times, or maybe you are carrying sheets. They don't want to know. All what they care after is, all what they care for is bring, bring, bring. There are some of them, every time, they want you to buy tickets for them to come abroad. Buy tickets for them. There was one guy then, back then, every time you buy ticket for the mother, buy ticket for the father to come abroad, for the mother and the father to come abroad. Every time I keep seeing them, these people every year they are abroad 2 times. And the guy is struggling up and down. The man is struggling up and down to please the parents, inviting them 2 times in a year to come here. I called him, I said, boy. I woke the guy. The guy said, thank you. He said he never thought about this. Listen to what I told the guy. That was how the guy stopped it. Every time like this, the mother will be there. Every time the mother will come, every time the mother will come. So as we were talking, I said, listen, boy, why? This is not love. Why is your mother putting pressure on you? This is pressure. Do you understand me? Every time you work hard to buy ticket for her to come, you feed her and everything. How about you? You understand me? Do you know what it costs you? You pay the insurance. Don't forget. As your father comes abroad, you'll be paying his private insurance. This guy was paying the father's private insurance, paying the mother's when they come here. Throughout the period they will stay here, you'll be paying their health insurance. You'll be feeding them. You'll be paying, see, listen. You pay the health insurance, you'll be feeding, you buy the flight tickets just to please them. And these parents, some of them have no sympathy, they have no mercy for their children. You will pay these things and pay your rent, pay your bills. What is remaining? I cannot do that to my children. I don't want to inconvenience my children to that extent, unless they have it abundantly. I don't want to be a burden to my children. See, I'm not telling you that when it's not like these people are in desperate situation. This is for fun, luxury. Some of these parents are coming for fun, for luxury. Don't get me wrong. If they are staying in Africa and they need food, even I said, what kind of unnecessary expenditure is this? You are spending money that you're supposed to use to help your life. You understand me? I said the money you use in buying tickets is enough for this man or this woman to eat the whole year. The money you spend for tickets is enough for them to be comfortable the whole year. And they keep inconveniencing their children. Like, yes, I know it because I live here. Before they give you a visa as an elder, that person that invited you need to, make sure that you are insured. You will be paying your health insurance in case you get sick. Do you understand what I mean now? We'll be paying your health insurance in case you get sick. So I said, boy, what are you doing? Why can't this woman sit at a place? Why can't this man sit at a place? Do you understand me? Why are you running up and down? The time you are supposed to, if you want to travel the world, you make the money yourself. Use your money and travel the world and enjoy. Know that you are not a burden to anybody. Unless, let me tell you, the other day, I ran a program about footballers who got broke. Listen, I ran a program about broke footballers, even people who played big clubs in this world, played World Cup, and later got broke. I gave you reasons why these people got broke. I said, listen, many of these ex-footballers who got broke was as a result of family members. Immediately you make it in a family, the entire village, your family members, relations, relatives, everybody will descend on you. Immediately you make it, even you must not even be a football star or a movie star. Immediately you make it. Immediately they discover that you are shining. Everybody will make you a friend. They will make sure that they finish that money. They make sure that they ruin your career. That money, if that money does not finish, they will not leave you. Sometimes it will be like who will get more. They will be competing among themselves. Family members will be competing who will get more from you. And because you are foolish, you think it is love. Yes, they will be calling you Nam and my brother. Yes, sir. Before you know it, that money is gone. And when the money is gone, they abandon you. Because what brought them to you in the first place, what brought them was that money. Now that's why I say, do people actually love it? See, I always say it here. It is only when you are broke, when you have nothing, you know your true friends or family members. When you are down, when you are completely down, that is when you know who your friends are. When you are in the dark, at your lowest, anybody who identifies with you when you are down is your real person, not when you are shining. I take myself for example. Nobody calls my telephone anymore. Nobody knows where I am. Nobody. Yes. Because I drop videos of poverty, how we live in Europe here. My telephone does not ring anymore. Nobody shakes on me. Learn from me. People go to where they will gain. Immediately that thing they came for is no longer there. They abandon you to your fate. They abandon you to your fate. This is why you see ex-footballers, some are homeless, some cannot even change their clothes, some are begging, and you'll be wondering, but this man, and that is then as a football star, women will not allow you rest. Even if you are chasing them away, as you are chasing the women away, they will be coming to you. See, let me tell you what I found out in this life. Even having a wife or a husband, especially a man, you can never say you are lucky until you get married. And not only that, it is important you marry a woman when you are broke. The best time to marry a woman is when you are broke. Any woman, listen, any woman who agrees to marry you, to befriend you at your lowest, should be considered. Any woman that, even that time you are smelling, that time you are wearing ragged clothes, that time you have no money to feed yourself, that time you are not shining, that woman that piqued interest in you should be considered for marriage. Not, see, you can never know your wife when you are doing fine in life. Because many women, what attracts them to men is money, fame. That's what attracts many women to men. It's not love. And that is why immediately that money finishes, if that money finishes, they will abandon you, they divorce you. Immediately that money finishes, that hatred, they start showing you their true color. Some will live here and say, listen, say, they were not born to suffer. I call this kind of women financial women. Have you heard about women? Financial women show you love when that finance is there, when you have money. You are a darling, you are a honey, you are the best. But immediately that money is no longer there, you become a goat. You become a goat. Listen to me. This is why you should be wise as a serpent in doing your thing. This is why you should be wise as a serpent in doing your thing. So guys, I'm not seeing reactions. I want to see reactions. How many people are watching on YouTube? As you are watching me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want us to hit Revenge. I see you. I want us to hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Guys, I want to see reaction. I want us to hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube before we go to the next stage. So, Prosper, I see you. I want to see some reactions. Yes, so, yes. Yes, that's why I'm an old school here. You understand me? I want to see reactions, then we get to the next stage. Where are my homies at now? Where are my homies? Are they all gone? This is a school of its own. This is a school of its own. Do we go to the next stage? You want us to go to the next stage? Yeah. Man, share this program now. Let's enter the next stage. Okay. Are we ready for the next stage? Okay. Guys on YouTube, share this program now. I'm not seeing reaction. What's going on? I'm not seeing reaction. Now, it seems some selfish guys are here. You need to learn how to show support. Do you understand what I mean? Nancy, I see you. Somebody made a request. I'm not going to bring you in now. I just want to, when I'm done, maybe I'll bring you in. Now, the topic is the next generation. the next generation. And like I told you earlier, I'm here to tell stories of, the talk about the life we live abroad. I'm here to talk about the life we live abroad, what I've seen. I share my experience with you. Many of us, there are things you need to bear in mind. For those of you who want to travel abroad, everybody, there are pros and cons. That is, there are advantages and disadvantages. For some people say, I want to travel, I want to travel. Man, just hold on. Yesterday, I was going through social media. I saw a video of a lady. This lady went to Belarus embassy in Nigeria. At Belarus embassy in Nigeria, the crowd was more than 1,000 at Belarus embassy. People who want to travel to Belarus, travel abroad. I saw the video. Everybody, people were screaming, Belarus. Belarus, that even Nigeria is better than, many African countries are better than. You see the problem with African people, inferiority complex. They believe if they don't live among white people, they are not living any life. Even the people who are comfortable in their countries, African people who are comfortable, I do not know who damaged our brain. Some people, see, get me wrong. If you have no money, if you are frustrated, and you are hopeless in your country, one can say, okay, you can try. Okay. One can say, you can try. You understand me? One can say you can try. Do you understand what I mean? Now, if you have a business you are doing, say you have your own business. Do you understand what I mean? Say you have your own business. You know what? You have a business that is giving you money in Africa and you're comfortable. What's the need of you traveling abroad when you're comfortable at home? Does not make any sense. You are comfortable, you have a business, or you have your business going, or you have your job going. You have a very nice job and things like that. And you want to sell these things and travel abroad on known journey to Belarus. It's not everybody that traveled abroad that made it. Some spent all their money and went and knocked themselves somewhere. Some spent all their money, went and knocked themselves somewhere. Got frustrated after many years. Even they don't have tickets to return back and they have no place to return back to. Self-made mistake. They have no place to return back to. What is in Belarus? I'm asking, what is in Belarus? That even, you understand what I mean? Now listen. Let me get down to the main topic. I'm here to talk about the next generation. That is children of African descent who were born abroad. Children who were born abroad here, their life began abroad, not in Africa. Before you travel abroad, there are things you should bear in mind. Listen attentively. Many children who were born here don't speak their native language. Let me say, 95% of children, 90 to 95% of children born, African children, no. The Arabs, Turkish people, Indian people they teach their children their native language, speak English or German or any other language only people don't teach their children. Man, I'm guilty of that too. That was the mistake I made when my children were small. And I am regretting that mistake. I am regretting that mistake so much. Do you understand me? And there are reasons why. Let me tell you, this abroad is complicated. Do you understand me? Let me flow this morning. You know why a lot of us we are not able to teach or transfer our needs? Tell you. At times we married somebody from another tribe or another race. Many people went to Japan, married Japanese women. Some went to America, married American. You meet people from different ethnic groups, different race, intertribal marriages, interracial marriages. You understand me? The woman you are living with, you don't speak the same language with the woman. The man you are living with, you don't speak the same language with him. In Dutch, in German language, or in the language of the country you are living in. How can your children who were born there speak your language? You find out it is difficult. Now, if I have a wife that comes from my tribe, and I say, go and bring cup for me. My children will be hearing it. If I tell if we quarrel in my native language. If we discuss in my native language. Our children will be hearing the language and they will be, taking it in. But in a situation, because that woman is from another tribe, that man is from another tribe, another race, you communicate in a different language with that your European man, European woman, that woman you married, you met. You don't speak the same. Then how can your children speak your native language? That's why I told you, man, I'm giving it to you pure. That's why I told you 90% of children born abroad cannot speak their native language, number one. Are you listening to me now? This is what you should get. That language is lost. If you die, the children cannot, your next generation of children cannot speak the language anymore. It is lost. Number one. Number two is, listen, have it in mind, many children born abroad, especially the girls, listen, many children, you need to have this in mind, many children born abroad cannot cook African native foods. To 90%, they don't even know how to cook. They don't know what is ogiri. They don't know even the items to mix together and prepare African delicacies, African soup. I'm giving it to you pure. Some cannot even boil rice. Are you listening to me? Some cannot. These are the things. They don't know how to cook a egusi or bono. How many of them? You came abroad, introduce your children to fast food restaurants because you believe this is abroad, burger, this. I made a mistake too. Everybody made a mistake. At times, problems will not even allow you to concentrate and raise your children properly. Problems will not allow you. See, at times when you marry a problematic wife or a problematic husband abroad here, you will lose concentration. When you marry a problematic wife or a problematic, you will not even have time to even, some women or some men will not allow you to raise your children the way you want. Man, let me tell you what you do not know as a man abroad here. Now, if I baranuzo Erika, that is the journey, that is the story too long. The story too long. Did you know that there are so many men who they are not allowed to train their children? You have no say. Some people do not know this. So many men cannot even raise their children the way they want. If you want to raise your children, the woman, if it is an European woman or European woman, you go say, nah, you go say, that lie. It is not done. Don't shout at him. Don't beat him. Don't correct him like that. Don't speak to your child like that. This is your child. At times, some women forgot that you are the father of the child. Do you understand me? They do forget that you are the father of the child. And you mean it good for the child. You want to raise your child properly. You see, most children went astray as a result of excess freedom given to them. When I tell people, when I tell you about a European lifestyle, you as a man here, you have no control over your wife. In some cases, if you marry a stubborn woman, you don't have control over the woman. You don't have control over the man. I mean, over your children. And you know why? If you look at the whole situation, you quiet down, you calm down. You know why? They will, mandate you to pay children support, to be paying the woman and the children. If you divorce and you need to pay till the children are 18 years, so the woman is stubborn. This is why some European men refuse to get married. This is why some European men refuse to get married. Yes, they don't want to bear children because of child support. If that marriage crashes, you start working for the woman and the children. That is, you spend your entire life, paying the woman child support. So what happens is this. Some men, I know a guy, he was just coming down for the woman. The women would be wrecking. They will be wrecking. You see how they wreck. And what do? If you react, police steps in. That's why I tell you, or why I told you that here in Europe as a man, you cannot exercise absolute authority. It's not true. You can do that in Africa, but here, you cannot exercise absolute authority in abroad here. A lot of people should have it in mind. Here, you are not the man you were born to be. You become a little boy. You become a little boy. See, many women corrupted their children. Do you understand what I mean? Many women you see abroad here corrupted their children. I tell you how. When you see a woman talk to the husband anyhow in the front of the children will not have respect for anybody at home. You see a woman, because of Europe, you see the woman shout, scream at the husband, talk to the husband anyhow in front of the pillar of the home. The children will not have respect for anybody again. The children will be doing what they want, because when you've reduced the head to nothing, the man of the house that children are supposed to fear, and you see the mother or may see the wife talking to the man anyhow because it is Europe, what do you think? The children will say, okay. They are free to talk and do whatever they want. This is what a lot of people who are saying they want to. If I start counting to you the disadvantages of living abroad, life abroad, you will not. Man, story too plenty. Story plenty. I know a guy who met a woman here abroad. He saw the woman looked beautiful, very beautiful woman. They met here from the same tribe. The guy said, okay, listen to me. Instead of traveling to Africa. Said, go back now. See, this program is not for you. If you don't want to listen to this program, you remove yourself. Do you understand me? This program is not for somebody like you. I tell my life experiences, what I've seen in Europe, to my audience. Do you understand me? You are not here to tell me. If you made that comment again, I block you. I don't need you here. Because somebody like you are not supposed to be here to listen to me. So better remove yourself now before I block you. A lot of people are gaining knowledge from my programs. So you better remove yourself now. I did not force you to come and watch this program. Don't you know, when you divorce a woman here, you pay child support. And this is what I'm telling people. What awaits you, what to expect when you divorce a woman. I'm telling you the kind of life we are living in Europe is a go back now. Don't you know that there are so many men who don't. The other day I was running a program. A white man came here and said he cannot see his child. I brought the man in. The man said the woman got a girlfriend and he cannot see his child. The man made it. What do you know about this abroad? Do you know what many men are going through abroad? Do you know why so many men had to abandon their children and everybody and return back or relocate? You just come here because you feel that others are commenting. You feel like you want to show yourself. As I'm making this video, I have a friend that pays 1,200 euros every month, child support. I have a friend that pays 1,200 euros, child support, every month. You have much to talk. Do you know the problems? The problem people are facing. Do you know the problem? Somebody that pays 1,200 euros child support. How much is he has to pay his rent and everything? You have much to come and talk to me. Say, go back now. This is how you reason. Every month, if the guy is here now, he watches my program, he will come up. I'll bring him in. Don't you know? There are some women, they just want to make babies with a man and then chase the man away in order to be getting child support. They humble themselves and make 1, 2, 3 babies and cause problem, kick you out of the way in order to be eating that children's support alone, to be getting that money alone. You wouldn't know their motive until they have that children. The next thing is quarter. Their target is because government pays that money till 18 years. You start fighting. Imagine here, let me tell you, here, men, there are so many men who have children, but they have not tested that money. The children belongs to the man and the woman. But there are men who give birth to children, but they have not seen that money there because they pay that money in the account of women. There are so many men, they get birth, they don't see that money. If you ask the woman, she begins to fight you. The next, she will make problem and say she does not want it again in order to be getting that money. What do you know about this Europe? What do you know? Some will stylishly start making problems in order to enjoy that money. They know the government, some have like 3, 4, 5 children. 3, 4 children. And where is the father? They have chased the father away. You get mad to come and talk. Do you understand me? So people are going through a lot. And this man, this is a woman you called, you want to build a family with. Do you know why so many marriages crash, African marriages crash in Europe? Did you know? Did you know why so many African marriages crash in Europe? The number one reason is money. 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 All these children, this money the government pays the children, all this, what, carence gain, or what is it called? Maternity, the money they pay, social money. Some people, some women want to have it only for themselves. And immediately you begin to ask them, we need to build house. We have no, some people did not even marry you to build home with you. That's when she will remember that she came from somewhere. She wants to use that money and improve her life and the life of her family and send you packing. You don't know that? As I'm making this video, I must tell you, some men are lucky, but most men are not lucky. Do you understand what I'm saying? You marry the woman to build life. This abroad, if I tell you the journey of this abroad, you marry the woman to build a life with her. And then, when money comes, when money starts coming, problem begins. Find money. Who? If I tell you the stories of my friend, some of my friend, you will carry hand for her. People decide. My YouTube just and man, guys, just make make some comments if you are seeing me on YouTube. This is why, guys, make some comments if you are seeing me on YouTube. Hello, guys, make some comments if you are seeing me. This is why some people decided to return back, say no matter the condition, home is home. That's when you remember that talk, say home is home. Yes. There are some people they say, man, enough is enough. They want to go and live proper life. And you see them go back to Africa. When they feel that they can no longer take it, you see so many people return back. I have so many friends who have gone back to Africa. They said, now it's enough. Many, they are chilling at home. See, there are people, man, you don't know anything about this abroad, though. There are people, see, who have children here, but they don't see their children, and they are living in the same country. I saw it in USA, and I saw it here. There are people, they have children, but they cannot see their children. Some, the ex denied them from seeing the children, making problem that at times they make you lose interest. There are some, I met a man here, 20 years he has not seen his son. The son is living here. 20 years he has not seen the son is alive. What do you know? If I tell you stories, 20 years long. The man went to the police said the son is alive, the son is in the same city, but does not care about the father. If you hear stories of people, some, their children are living in USA, some, their children are living in another state. You have a child, the child is living in another state, does not care about you. You've not seen your child for years, months. And now, when that happens to you at old age, what do? You don't have anybody with you. Your children are doing their thing. You don't have a wife you rely on. You don't have anybody. What do? You are 65, 70. This is the story of many men abroad, stranded. Many men abroad do not have any child to count. You don't know self. Some have only one, and that one, they have no access to it. Some have two, and that two, they have no access to it. You understand me? Some. Count yourself lucky if you married an obedient woman. Count yourself lucky if you married an obedient woman. Do you understand me? That is why you see some men getting to 65. You'll be shouting, now go home now. 70 years, 70 something. They are stuck at a place. They don't know. Life has beaten them down. They don't know how to start anymore. They don't know how to start anymore. Abroad happened to them. Abroad happened to them. If I tell you how many people abroad happened to, you will not believe your eyes. And this is why it is important, no matter what, you as a man, organize your life. You as a man, now I've spoken, organize your life. Let me tell you. So that when the storm rises, you can weather it. I'm telling you. Somebody said both gender. You see, as somebody said both gender, you cannot compare a woman to a man. I do not know when you started listening to this program. I did not say women should not organize their lives. But you cannot compare. I'm telling you the truth. Listen to me. You cannot compare a woman to a man. Let me tell you. So many men return back to Africa and their women, their wives, refused to return back with them. Many. The women want to continue living an abroad life. Some of them already have boyfriends. They don't want, they see you as an old man. Do you understand what I mean? So many of these women will not return back with you. This is why, yes. This is why I keep encouraging men. I'm not saying I do, sometimes I run program for women. You should, at least, as a man, keep something aside for rainy days. Keep something aside for rainy days. No matter what. Guys, I want to take a break and come back later today. Story plenty. Yes, now. Anybody can change at any time. Human beings change. Are you listening to me? Anybody can change at any time. And if the person you depend on or you rely on changes, what do you do? If you have nothing in your hand, Say that man or that woman disappoints you or betrays you. What do you do? So, guys, you go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. Guys, 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Now, if I come back now, Star, my sister, how you doing? Star, my sister, how you doing? Good to see you. A lot of things happens. A lot of things happens. In fact, the man you meet or the woman you meet can mar or make you. The man you meet in life or the woman you meet in life can destroy you or make you. Some will disorganize your plans in life. I'm the person. You came abroad with good intention. Many people you see came abroad with good intention, but the man they met or the woman they met disorganized their lives or their plans. Before you say, hey, years are gone. Before you say, hey, what happened to me? Years are gone. People will be wondering, but this woman was a smart woman. This man was a smart woman, very bright fellow. This woman was a hustler. This man was a hustler. What happened? How come she never made it? How come the man never made it? Something happened along the way. People meet bad guys. People meet bad partners, bad friends, especially the person you live with. Some will disorganize your life with fight and quarrel. Do you understand me? Some will disorganize your life. You will not be concentrated every time. Fight, quarrel, fight, quarrel. Before you know, you'll be occupied with fighting, quarreling, settling, fighting, settling, quarrel, and years will go by. Years will pass by. Do you understand what I'm talking about? You will not have concentration when you marry a nagging woman or a nagging man, troublesome woman or troublesome man, that every time is a problem. The time you are supposed to concentrate and pursue your career, do your job, plan your life, you use those times to be fighting, quarreling, settling issues, blah, 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 blah. And years will keep passing you by. The story, plenty. By the time you know it, you are in your 50s, you are in your 60s, 40s. That's what I call sit down the look. You know what is called sit down the look? You'll be just sitting, put hand for job. Now see, let me tell you guys. Some of those old men and women you see in the villages that put their hands on the jaw, what they are doing is they are looking at the world. The world beats them down. You see, every morning you see them, they put hand on their jaw. This is what I call sit down, they look. Ah, ah, ah. There's some, see, anybody who loves you, any woman or man who loves you will give you peace. Because wherever there is peace, there is progress. Any woman or man that loves you will always give you peace, whether it be a man or woman. In fact, you go if one is it's important you go for peaceful somebody, peaceful wife or peaceful husband. There are some people who are naturally troublesome. They have troublesome spirits. Every time they like to fight, every time they like to fight, they like to quarrel. There are people like that. It's priceless. I listen to me. It is when you are happy, you go home, you see your husband, your wife is smiling, everybody is smiling, then you can sit down and plan. But if you marry somebody who is troublesome, you cannot plan. You cannot. And see, let me tell you, at times, it was the man or the woman that chased, either the woman chased the man in the hand of side chick, or the man chased the woman in the hand of another boyfriend. I'm not saying 100%, but there are also people who, on their own, choose to live that kind of life. Like they want to, have side chick or have boyfriend outside. But in most cases, it was the woman that chased the man. The behavior of the man chased the woman into the hand of side chick. It happens. Do you understand me? But then somebody said, "How?" John Ahmed, I see you. Somebody said, Stella's asked how. Stella, you should know. I do not know how old you are. By your behavior, 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 and there are so many. Do you want me to come outside? Maybe I make a break, take a break, and I come outside and I narrate these stories to you. Understand me? The thing, there are so many reasons why people decide so that everybody can be free. Because you see, there are so many disadvantages, and what are about in my next broadcast. So let's bring this to an end. I like keeping it, and I'll be coming out for more interesting programs. And in my next program, I'm going to talk about what are you bringing to the table. I'll be coming back in a few hours. What we say, what did you bring to the table? What are you bringing to the table? That topic. We're going to talk about it probably when I come out. If I'm in the mood. discuss it. So guys, joining me, becoming on today. We are going to look into it. What are you bringing to the table? Both men and women, and so many other topics coming your way. It's going to be an interesting program. So, guys, so I may also add other, topics, to it. Somebody asked, what advice would I give 29 years old abroad and soon to be? Guys, did you hear that question? Somebody asked, advice I would give a 29-year-old lady working abroad and soon to be married. Marriage is too deep. You see, marriage determines who you marry, determines how your life will turn out in future. Take this one, say it here. Who you marry determines if you're going to be miserable in life or not. I listen to me, you're going to die early or live longer. Or live longer. The story is too long, but this is something I will come out for. I'll come out to run that program. I'll come out for this program specially. Do you understand me? Some people, you marry them. Have you not been listening to me? Did you just join us? Some people, you marry them, and your plans, your dreams will not see the light, will not materialize, will not be fruitful. When others are achieving, you will not achieve. Some people, you marry them, that intention, that's your purpose. That reason you came to Europe will be aborted. That's your program, that's your plans will be aborted because of who you married, who you met in abroad. So guys, I want to end this. This is something you need to be very careful about. This is something you need to be very careful about. Some will give you problems, the problems they will give you, be it a man or a woman, the problems they will give you that will come your way. The problems that will come your way. Do you understand what I mean? Somebody, you think you marry a man because he's handsome or because he's intelligent, or you marry a woman because she's beautiful or because she's well endowed. You don't marry a woman or a man because of that. Experience is talking. So many people are miserable in the Zosa Queen. I see you, Zosa Queen. See, okay, let me go. See, You may marry, some people came to dent your destiny. Do you understand what I mean now? Some people came to spoil your destiny. Yes. By the time they are done with you, by the time you are done with them, there are so many single mothers today. Single mothers. How did they become single? They met the wrong partner. There are so many men who are frustrated in life. How did these men become frustrated? They met the wrong person. There are some men who decided to marry again after first or second encounter. Do you understand what I mean? Some women are nursing their wounds. They are frustrated because they don't, that is, the man they met disappointed them, frustrated their lives. Waiting, that's what many of them, they are sitting and looking. Sit down, they look. Some, that's why some say, so life, now you do me this. Life happened to them. Life happened to a lot of people, both men and women, just because of the person you met, the partner you met. I mean, we are human beings, we make mistakes. Uh, Especially when we see, when you make a mistake when you are younger, you can quickly recover from that mistake. Say if a man disappoints you or betrays you when you are younger, you can adjust. Or if a woman disappoints you or betrays you as a man when you are younger, you can bounce back. But there is an age you get to when they betray you, to recover from that mistake will be a very big struggle, especially for women. So what I'm saying is, the best is to marry a woman that will give you peace or a man that will give you peace. See, it does not matter. See, based on my own experience, it does not matter if the woman or the man is beautiful or handsome. Marry somebody that will give you peace. I'm telling you. Don't go for looks. Money is good, but at times, don't go for money. You can also make that money yourself. Money is good. Some people went for money, said, look, I don't want, this man is doing well. It's not all about the man or the woman is doing well. You may go to a man that is doing well and that your life will. You may go to a woman that is doing well, your life will be miserable. Let me talk. You go to, see, don't allow money to attract you to a man or to a woman. Don't. Don't. Let it be understanding, love, and the rest, so that you have peace at your, you have peace in your home. If not, it will be everyday fights, quarrel, competition, rivalry. What's rivalry? That's what they call it. Yes, star. That person with money might not have wisdom. You are completely right. That person with money might not have wisdom. And there are some people, they have money and they feel they can do whatever they want. They tell you if you don't like it, you go. Do you understand me? There are people, they believe they have money, men and women. I'm talking about both gender. Some men and some women, they believe they have money and they behave anyhow. They say, it's my money. If you don't want it, you can go. You imagine where a man treats a woman like that. Would you be happy? When a man talks to you anyhow, as a wife, as a woman, say if you don't want it, you can go. And talks to you and treats you anyhow and does whatever he wants without respect. Respect is not only not going to another woman. Respect is, you know, the way he communicates with you. Man, I cannot do this thing because of my wife. I cannot talk to this woman anyhow. I cannot talk to this man anyhow. Do you understand me? So, guys, let me take a break and come back later on. I'll be dropping some videos, you know, in between, along the line. So I appreciate everybody who came to join me. I'll be going live once again later today. Thank you guys for being part of this program. The topic is too sweet. Eh? Well, I'll be bringing more topics along your way. We'll be Kati, so from South Africa. Okay, plenty stories coming your way later tonight, later today. Okay, so guys, see you. Let me chill. I'll be coming back later. So see you guys later. Star, I'll be coming back like 5 hours time. 5 or 6. Just if I chill after chilling for a while, for some hours, I go live again. Like 4 or 5 hours time. So see you guys. So guys, don't fail to subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you later.